There have been some pretty popular theories floating about on who could be the traitor at Yuuei. Some of the most common that I have come across are Kaminari Denki, the lovable idiot with an electrification quirk, Hagakure Tooru, the invisible girl with the quirk of, you guessed it, invisibility, Yuga Aoyama, our cheese-loving Navel Laser quirk user, Present Mike, whose loud quirk is his voice, and Principle Nezu with his High Spec quirk, or really any of the teachers. Of course, I have my own theories about who the traitor could be, but I want to focus on a particular topic. I don't believe that any of the teachers or staff at Yuuei could be the traitor. Spoilers for the manga and anime ahead, so just be careful. To the public, it was kept under wraps that All Might was not in his heroic form 24/7. This is because, as we learn in episode 1, an injury from a fight has left most of his internal organs irreparably damaged and limited his hero form to 3 hours per day, and this number consistently lessens over time. When All Might is teaching at Yuuei, he presents himself to his students as who they know him to be, who they've seen on the news, in magazines, and so on. However, when he is with his peers, the teachers, during meetings, and with Izuku, we can see that All Might is in his emaciated form. This emaciated form comes to be the one that we see All Might as the most as the story continues. During the USJ battle, we are able to see that 13 and Aizawa are aware of All Might's time limit, so I would believe it's pretty safe to assume that the other Yuuei staff knows as well. Someone who does not appear to be aware of the time limit All Might is restrained to is Shigaraki Tomura. Izuku was able to detect that All Might was pretty much at his limit during the battle with the Nomu, and we could visibly see this due to the steam that was emanating from All Might's body as well. So let's review for a sec. If one of the teachers or staff at Yuuei had been the traitor, it would stand to reason that in addition to sharing the USJ plans, they would have also tipped off All for One to All Might's most glaring weakness. While he's in his emaciated form, he is severely weakened and bordering on quirkless. So why then would Tomura choose at this point to retreat? If he had known about All Might's weakness, as he should have if one of the teachers were to be the traitor, he would have taken the opportunity to strike and win the game. In addition to this, it is the teachers and staff of Yuuei who arrive as backup thanks to Ida sounding the alarm. As in Tomura's mind, this was going to be the moment that he was to put his plan to action to end All Might and kill the symbol of peace. Then it would have been the most opportune time for the traitor to reveal themselves and aid the villains, if they knew about All Might being weak. So in conclusion, I believe that it's fairly easy to disregard one of the teachers or Principal Nezu as the traitor that resides inside of Yuuei. From just what we can gather in the beginning seasons and chapter arcs, it is clear to see that if this were the case, then the story would have logically flown in a different direction. While we can eliminate the possibility of it being a teacher, that does leave us to look in another direction. The students. My main sources for this theory have been the anime and manga, so let me know if you agree or you have your own theories on who the possible traitor could be, if you believe that it still could be a teacher, or if you'd like to add on to my theory. This was just a short little thought that I had, but I think it would be fun to make more in-depth analyses of BNHA in the future, so let me know what you think about that. Thanks for listening.